Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Carr going to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Brandon, their last miss on third down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a fourth down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to pump the ball away.
Now Carr going up top. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Second and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. On second down, it's Jacobs. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They go play action here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Carr completes it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Back back to the running game with Jacobs. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Looking to throw on second down. Carr. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any...
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is...
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, this challenge starts off in the fourth quarter, but there's still a lot of time left on the clock. You're down 2 scores, but you have the ball on your opponent's 1-yard line. First and goal. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. Here's Carr. And that is Carr. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taysom Hill.
What's up, faggot?
To make the grab. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
Yeah,
there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it, and he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. Yeah, boy, that hole closed quickly, and I don't think McKinnon got there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
No.
On first down, Carr. With a catch made by Hopkins. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr will find his tight end. That's Waller. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's Carr to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Into the red zone. It's Carr. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What?
Darren Waller.
He definitely fucking had that. Come on! Let me see this fucking... Let me see this shit. Caught. Oh, you god damn it! That fucking toe! That fucking toe! Oh, so beautiful! But the fucking toe is out of bounds. God damn it.
The intended receiver. And
Get
now it's
smaller
2nd
feet,
down.
you fuck. God damn it.
Down. 180. 56. Check 56. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Throwing again. Carr.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I
A
should do it
lot of
sooner.
contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Oh yeah.
Take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
Fingers. That signifies the 4th quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter, but we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up. Had that lead, they were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond. Now, after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
You're a fucking cunt.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I couldn't fucking shoot the guy that was hiding in the corner because...
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Whoa, what the fuck was that? Oh, these niggas got a goddamn plane.
49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Garoppolo on first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. He'll look to throw.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. He's back to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Trying to let you
give his
score,
man
man.
room to run under it, but it's second down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Yeah,
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180.
Like, I have to score again.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. He takes it across for the touchdown.
I have a minute now to score because he didn't score a lot sooner when I wanted him to.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish him off.
The score that puts him in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
They'll look to throw. And
oh my God.
There as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. And they will take a knee here. So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Down to a knee goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it. Here comes the 49ers punter now. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Darren Waller there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Well, the raw sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him, because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult, because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
Shit.
Let's go.
Nah, nothing. Yo, are you working tomorrow?
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27.
All right, well, yo,
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Alright, say less.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Yeah, man.
It's
Jesus,
3rd down.
Alright, bet. I'll meet you there then.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Nowhere
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Stupid early.
On is the punt team now as this one
That was
set
early.
away.
Stupid.
Now Sanders. Fast footwork by Sanders. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Yeah, because you said I'll be there stupid early.
Oh my God, bro, you are mad.
Parnell on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9.
I actually grew up in the fucking hood, you asshole.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very
No, I
manageable
grew up in
2nd
the
and
hood
1.
of
On
New
2nd
York.
down, Jacobs.
I know how they run them streets. I used to run them myself.
The 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again.
Damn straight, but I'd
Give him
shot them
3 on
niggas
1st
anyway.
down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Dude, how?
It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And now look at him go.
Well,
And they
had to
will
let him score
It's a
because I need to
49er
score
touchdown.
2 more times anyway. Damn it.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind
I
of
got
limping across
2
at the end
minutes
because
and
of that
46
distance,
seconds
but he made it.
to score twice. So a touchdown, not touchdown field or anything like that.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He's got it with the 15.
Beautiful catch.
An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 55 yards. Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he...
And he's got it.
Oh, thank
Touchdown,
God.
Chiefs. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
This will be taken short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On on 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and
fumble,
he
you
goes
pussy.
down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And Sanders now to return. Give him 11 yards
no
time to return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing now is Carr.
Oh my God.
He finds Hopkins
Wide
complete.
open Hopkins.
Pushing him away.
Stiff arm.
Right out there.
And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was
Nice,
great. And what
baby.
our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. To throw again on 2nd
Got him.
down.
No, he didn't catch it. No.
Incomplete.
Oh my
Catch a few passes out of the backfield in
God.
the first half. Unable
It was
to connect
in
on that
your
one.
mouth.
Seems
It was
like getting
in
in the
your.
ball in the
Oh
passing
my
game,
God.
though, is part of their game
I
plan.
basically
It
just
certainly
hand
is
fed that
because
to
he
you.
catches it well,
Fucking.
creates a mismatch. You're going to
Are
help him
you
with a linebacker, a
fucking kidding?
corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every
Oh
battle.
boy. Gotta go quickly.
And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. To throw his Carr.
One of the money routes for any offense.
No!
For the 3rd time here this half, it's
Oh.
intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams.
Oh
He's at the
my
50.
God. They gotta catch him.
30.
They gotta catch him.
Past
Gotta
the
catch him.
20.
Gotta catch him. No!
Into the end
Oh my
zone.
fucking
A
God.
pick 6 for the 49ers
I ruined
D
it.
as they score
Another
a
pick 6.
touchdown.
Oh my fucking God.
So they go
That's
on
it.
4th down. Not only do they not get it, it
Fucking
turns into 6
over.
points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Damn, but I was going to fuck off.
So they'll get another shot
God
on offense
damn it,
following that
dude.
pick 6.
Down
And now the
10
kick
with
is
12
away.
seconds to go. It doesn't matter. I
This
would
is
literally
taken
have to
at his
return this for a
4.
touchdown.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
But I had 3 of them right in front of me.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this
Oh,
drive.
guy.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back
Yeah,
in.
but they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot.
Fucking pussy shooting us.
Alright, I'm just gonna get on COD.